got it on smash, foot on the gas, I will not crash, honey yacht, dash, honey yacht, dash, honey yacht, dash, honey yacht, dash, honey yacht, dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring in the
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the line!
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
Hey, 57!
57, Mike 57.
Yo. Check
Hey, color.
Big Dan, big
On first down, Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Check.
A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Right there, 56. It's going to be a long...
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a second and 13.
56 is the mic.
Watch the slant.
Look for signal.
Under 10. 10.
12.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
This is Carson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a gain of 8.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
That's track.
Zebra.
From
the gun, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Lady.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. They can't hang with us.
Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. And it's caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
To Tyler Lockett. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Green 80.
53, Mike. Come on, baby.
Fair.
See what you got.
Nice.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the game there, second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks 7, Chiefs nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Shift. Check three.
Check 99.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yellow. Let's go, Willie. Yellow.
You get tired of seeing me. Smoke. 57's the mic. Rock
First and 10
57.
at the
Stop your
43-yard
whining.
line.
Check 4. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check nickel. Hatch it.
15.
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Check.
36 power.
Mike, 53.
To throw is Wilson. He's got Lockett. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 49 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Second and 5 now. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Check Mike, check.
Yellow.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. 60, bravo. 65.
57's Mike.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Final 24 seconds in the first half as they come up here first and 10. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Mike, number 53.
Got it.
Bring it. Shit. Jim.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
It's run, baby. It's run.
And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
No chance.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken short.
That's it, baby. We gon' work. At their own 29-yard line.
59,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
14.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
We look for signals.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I got you.
18.
I got you, son. Wide.
From the 31, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, switch gears.
25. Spot that.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Deuce.
H3, 218. Chopper.
Hey, Riblin.
Mike's 57's Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
57 colors.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
check, 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 check.
First down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Williams will try again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
57. All right. Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
I'm trying to collect.
SOS.
Now a give, right side. Carson, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Watch the slant.
One cleft.
53, Mike.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road?
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson able to get this to Gordon. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Watch 48. Watch 48.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, it's Carson, and he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They run for it with Carson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
They had to convert there on fourth down, and they ran the football. Major surprise, but they pick it up. Now they've got to really hurry.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
Alert.
Wilson to throw. He'll find Metcalf. 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Carson. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They run again with Carson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
Alert.
Check 52.
They'll try and run for it. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
The Chiefs take over.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Kill.
Switch.
Right side.
One final try from Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip.